It's a you participate in the choir. Press for some time.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. To begin our competition, this evening program, let us sing together, invoking the Lord. Let us sing together, yes. We are gathering together unto Thee. We are gathering together unto Him. Unto Him shall gather all the people sing. We are gathering together unto Him. We are singing together unto Him. We are singing together unto Him. Unto Him shall gather all the people sing. We are singing together unto Him. Okay, all are seated. The Bishop, the Father Isaac, Father Ningmai, and our two respected judges of this evening, Sister Monica and Sister Naomi. And to you, my dear trainees, a very good evening. We are so happy that we are all gathered here, especially on this Sunday, and feast day is not celebrated as it should be, but today, 19th of March, is feast of Saint Joseph. Okay, and we are so happy that this occasion is also put together with the feast day celebration of our Bishop Jose, whose patron saint is Saint Joseph. So we once again warmly greet him a very happy feast. Happy feast, Bishop. And very fittingly, this evening we also have our first competition of our course, let us say, and we put it as a talent hunt search. So we begin the talent hunt search. We will come to learn more and more of who is good at what. So this is just a beginning, maybe just to open the tip of the iceberg. Slowly we'll come to know. Therefore, we thank God for the gift of this very pleasant evening. The weather is quite romantic. But you're not going to sing romantic songs. So, for this occasion, I approached our two dear sisters from LFS, Little Flower School, and really happily agreed to my invitation, and they are here with us in this evening. Sister Monica, please stand up for everyone. Sister Monica and Sister Naomi. Sister Naomi and Sister Monica. So they will help us out in kind of giving. Thank you, sisters. They will be helping us out in giving their own observations of the whole thing. So we thank them sincerely for their availability, and of course we have another important judge for this occasion, Father Thomas Ningmai, who is going to be the multitasking cameraman, sound in charge, sound engineer, then judge, everything to his side. That shows that he's also so many things are buried under him, so we have to unveil slowly and make use of his presence here. We thank all these three judges for their big yes to my approach. And I suppose all of you are ready. Yes. Don't tell me you're not ready. Yes, you should be. Okay. Now, to begin with, so we have this, they have put here, PTC Idol. But you are going to sing gospel songs, of course. So we have a solo and duet. Solo, because of one unprecedented happening, one contestant is out of the list. So we have 17 participants, and duet 9 participants. And as it is given out on the notice board for your preparation, you will be judged upon the 3 criteria, that is presentation, the timing, and your melody. Okay. So without much of delaying, let us enter into the competition. And for that, I will hand over the files to the respected judges. Please hold on. Judges, kindly have a look, just because immediately as we begin. And meantime, prepare yourself. And for your singing, kindly use this microphone and adjust your microphone, and please do the needful of your own adjustment. Shall we begin? Okay, now we have the opener, that is Daniel Tumnung. We welcome the first contestant. Daniel T. Who's Daniel T? Tanggunmang. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Good evening, respected fathers and sisters. And once again, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Tanggunmang, the boy, and the title of my song is In Christ Alone. Here we go. In Christ alone, my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, from through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what deeps of peace, when fears are still, when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all. Here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone, who took on flesh, fullness of God in helpless babe. Thank you.
Good evening, souls, others, and respected sisters. Today is my first time when you come to service, but I want to practice. I want to participate and learn something, because life never stops teaching us. I'll try my best. The title of my song is One Day at a Time, written by Will King. It's all about world is a place that there is no peaceful. World need to stop, and it was literally a cry for help. I'm only human. I'm just a man. Help me believe in what I could be and all that I am. Show me the stairway I have to climb. Lord, for my sake, teach me today, one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you were among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you're looking below, it worse now than then. Cheating and stealing, violence and crime. Lord, for my sake, teach me today, one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to have. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone. Respected judges, fathers, and bishop, and my dear friends. I am Travis Samuel Mansfield, and I belong to St. Michael group. And the title of my song, which I'm going to sing, is "The World Stands in Need." I'm going to sing it from the hymnal song, which is hymn number 83 in our audience. Okay. The world stands in need of liberation, my Lord. It still has to feel your power. The blind and the deaf, the dumb and the man, all need to feel your healing touch. The world stands in need of liberation, my Lord. It still has to feel your power. There are those who have eyes but refuse to see the inhumanity to man. There are those who have ears but refuse to hear the cries of man in agony. The world stands in need of liberation, my Lord. Still has to feel your power. The blind and the deaf, the dumb and the man, all need to feel your healing touch. The world stands in need of liberation, my Lord. It still has to feel your power. There are those who have eyes but refuse to see the inhumanity to man. There are those who have hands but refuse to reach them out in love and brotherhood. The world stands in need of liberation, my Lord. It still has to fill your power. The blind and the deaf, the dumb and the man, all need to feel your healing touch. The world stands in need of liberation, my Lord. It still has to learn to love. Thank you.
Good evening to my fathers, sister, and to all my friends. Today, I'm going to sing my title song is "Bless the Lord." Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul, I worship His holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new.
You know higher pitch to start.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I worship His holy name. Thank you.
Good evening, Bishop. Good evening, fathers. Good evening, sisters, and to you, my dear friends. The title of my song is Your Love Defends Me by Meth Meher. You are my joy, you are my song, you are the well, the one I'm drawing from. You are my refuge, my whole life long. Where else would I go? Surely my God is the strength of my soul. Your love defends me, your love defends me. And when I feel like I'm all alone, your love defends me, your love defends me. Yeah. Day after day, night after night, I will remember you're with me in this fight. Although the battle it rages on, the war is already won. I know the war is already won. Surely my God is the strength of my soul. Your love defends me, your love defends me. And when I feel like I'm all alone. Your love defends me. Your love defends me. Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Good morning. Very good evening, Bishop and fathers and respected sisters. My song is Guilty by Newsboy Ben. Here we go. When it becomes breaking a rule to say your name out loud in school, when your name's the only one that sets us free, when it becomes breaking a rule. Sorry, sir. When did it becomes breaking a rule to say your name out loud in school, when your name's the only one that sets us free? When did it become incorrect to speak the truth about life and death? When your life's sorry, thank you.
Good evening, Bishop. Good evening, fathers. Good evening, sisters, and all my dear friends. The title of my song is Better Man. This song I like to dedicate to all my friends. Send someone to love me and need to rest in harm. Keep me safe from harm and pouring rain. Give me endless summer. Lord, I fear to go. Feel I'm getting old before my time. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. Go easy on my conscience, 'cause it's not my fault. Why know I've been told to take the blame? Rest assured my angel, catch me in my tear. Walk me out of fear, I'm in pain. As my soul heals the shame, I will grow through this pain. Lord, I'm doing all I can to be a better man. Thank you to all.
Good evening, Bishop, fathers and sisters, and my dear friends. The title of my song is I Have Decided to Follow Jesus. 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 No turning back, no turning back. The world behind me, the cross before me. The world behind me, the cross before me. The world behind me, the cross before me. No turning back, no turning back. Will you decide me to follow Jesus? Will you decide me to follow Jesus? Will you decide me to follow Jesus? No turning back, no turning back. Thank you.
Good evening, Bishop, fathers, and sisters. And once again, good evening, my friends. My name is K. John, and I'm from St. Peter Group. The title of my song is You Raised Me Up by Josh Groban. I hope you enjoy my song. When I am down, no, my soul so weary. When troubles come and my heart's burdening, and I am still and with you in the silence, you raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you.
Good evening, respected judges, bishop, fathers, and to all my dear friends. The title of my song is Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need a friend. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. But when you're planning just how it will be, not a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this is good. You've been the King since the dawn of time. All that I'm asking is a little less crying. It might be hard for the devil to do, but it'll be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this is good. Thank you.
Good evening, Bishop. Good evening, fathers. Good evening, sisters, and good evening, friends. I am Jakius Chawang. The title of my song is God is Bigger Than All My Problems. Bigger than all my problems, bigger than all my fears, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my questions, bigger than anything, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all the shadows that fall across my path, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than my confusions, bigger than anything, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my questions, bigger than all my fears, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than my hands, bigger than anything, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my problems, bigger than all my fears, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Bigger than all my questions, bigger than anything, God is bigger than any mountain that I can or cannot see. Thank you.
Respected judges, dear director, and my dear bishop, and my fellow friends. The title of my song is I Rather Have Jesus from Jim Reef. I rather have Jesus than silver and gold. I rather be his than have all this untold. I rather have Jesus than a house of land. I rather let be by his pure saint than to be the king of a vast domain and to be his things dressed away. I rather have Jesus than to ever things to these world brings today. I rather have Jesus than worldly applause. I rather be faithful to his dear applause. I rather have Jesus than world waitings. I rather
could be true, this only name, than to be the king of a vast domain, and be friends of his and the world saints, and be held in sins dressed away. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. Thank you.
Good evening, Bishop. Good evening, fathers. Good evening, sisters. And to you, my fellow friends. The title of my song is Here I Am. I, the Lord your God, who calls you to be mine. Let me learn most of your true love and hold me in your hand. Here I am, O Lord, your servant. Here I am to serve you, Lord. Make me use as I am to proclaim your word. Here I am, O Lord, you send me. Every step I take and every fall I make, be my guide, be my light, and hold me in your hand. Here I am, O Lord, your servant. Here I am to serve you, Lord. Make me use as I am to proclaim your word. Here I am, oh Lord, you send me. Here I am, oh Lord, you send me. Thank you.
Check. Good evening, Bishop, once again. Good evening, fathers, and good evening, dear judges. My name is Aloysius Maringwe. The song that I'm going to sing is called God of All My Days from Casting Crown. I came to you with my heart in pieces. I found a God with healing in his hands. I turned to you, put everything behind me, and found a God who makes all things new. I look to you, drowning in my questions. I found a God who hold all wisdom. And I trusted you and step out on the oceans. You caught my hands among the waves, 'cause you're the God of all my days. Each step I take, you make a way. And I will give you all my praise. My season changed, you stayed the same, 'cause you're the God of all my days.
ran from you, hiding in my shadows, and found a God whose grace still covers me. I hid from you, haunted by my failures, and found a God whose grace still covers me. I fell on you when I was at my weakest, and found a God, the lifter of my head. And I worship you, and felt you right beside me. You're the reason that I sing, 'cause you're the God of all my days. It's day by day you make a way, and I will give you all my praise. My season changed, you stayed the same, 'cause you're the God of all my days. Thank you.
Good evening, bishops. Good evening, fathers, and good evening, sisters. The title of my song is Broken Vessels. All these pieces, broken and scattered, in mercy gathered, mended and whole, empty-handed, but not forsaken. I've been set free. I've been set free. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Oh, I can see you now. Oh, I can see the love in your eyes, laying yourself down, raising up the broken to life. You take your failure, you take your weakness, you set your treasure in jars of clay. So take this hollow, I'll be your vessel, the world to see your life in me. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Oh, I can see you now. Oh, I can see the love in your eyes, laying yourself down, raising up the broken to life. Thank you.
Hello. Good evening, Bishop, fathers and sisters, and my dear friend. The title of my song is He is my everything. He is my everything. He is my all. He
my everything, both great and small. Sorry. He is my everything. He is my all. He is my everything, both great and small. He gave his life for me. Now look at He is. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. Most respected judges, fathers and bishops, and my friends. The title of my song is Upon You, I Was Thrust From You. Upon you, I was thrust from the womb. Since birth, you are my God. Do not step far from me, for trouble is near, and there is no one to help, and there is no one to help. Upon you I was thrust from the womb. Since birth, you are my God. Do not step far from me, for trouble is near, and there is no one to help, and there is no one to help. Thank you.
So with that, we come to the close of the solo competition. Now we move next to the duet singing competition. And for that we have first Mark and Augustine. So we will welcome them on the stage.
Once again, a very good evening, dear fathers and sisters, and to my dear friends. My name is Augustine, and my name is Mark. Today, this evening, we are going to sing a song on Who Am I by John Mark. Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to feel my heart? Who am I that the bright and morning star? Sorry. Who am I that the Lord of all the earth who care to know my name, who care to feel my heart? Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light the way for my earth wandering heart? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, not because of who you are. I am flowering quickly fading, hidden days are gone tomorrow. When wave falls in the ocean, a vapor in the wind, still you hear me when I'm calling. And you told me who. Who am I that the eyes that see my sin will look on me with love and raise me up again?
Who am I? Not the voice that come to see. Call out through the rain and calm the storm in me. Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am flower quickly fading. Here's days are gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am, and you told me who I am. Thank you.
Good evening once again, respected judges and fathers. Today, all of us will be singing a song. What a friend we have. So here we go. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to give. What a friend. Sorry, we sing it. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to give. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Can we find a friend so faithful, who loves us? What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer.
Good evening, respected fathers, sisters, and my dear friends. We brought this audio books to show us how useful the book of it is. Because you can find here in many songs that and the prayers and the mass too. It is very useful. The song of our title is Heart the Voice of Jesus. Yes, we are going to begin the song. We want to remind the judges that
are going to sing. If you feel good, you can put me to in Saint Leo. If you feel better, you can put into Saint Michael's. But if you feel the best, then you can put me into Saint Peter's. This is the Proverbs you can find in the book of Marcus chapter 2 verse 1. Okay, good. Honestly, man.
Of the voice of Jesus calling, ooh,
To thee fills the harvest with who will bear the seeds of love and the master calling, which reward he offers free, who will answer gladly saying, here am I, O Lord, send me. If you can across the ocean and the hidden explore, you can find a hidden mirror, you can have them at your door. If you cannot speak like angel, if you cannot preach like Paul, you can tell the love of Jesus. You can say He died for all. Thank you very much.
Respected judges, fathers, and you all my dear friends, the title of our song is If You Don't Love Your Neighbor, You Don't Love God. There are many people who will say they're Christians and they live like Christians on the Sabbath day. But come Monday morning till the coming Sunday, they'll find their neighbor all along the way.
Oh, you don't love God.
If you don't love your neighbor, if you gossip about him, if you never have mercy, if he gets into trouble and you don't try to help them, then you don't love your neighbor and you don't love God. In the Holy Bible, in the book of Matthew, read the 18th chapter and the 21st verse. Jesus clearly tells us that we must have mercy. There's a special warning in the 35th verse.
Oh, you don't love God.
If you don't love your neighbor, if you gossip about him, if you never have mercy, if he gets into trouble and you don't try to help him, then you don't love your neighbor and you don't love God. Then you don't love your neighbor and you don't love God. Thank you.
Good evening, respected judges, fathers, and to you, all my dear friends. My name is Martin.
My name is Johnson.
And our song is Have You Been to Jesus? Have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you truly trusting in His grace, His arm? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the song cleansing power of the Lamb? Are your garments flawless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you walking daily by the Savior's side? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Do you rest His moment in disgrace, His love? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the song cleansing power of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Thank you.
Good evening, fathers, sisters, and to all my fellow friends. We are representing St. Leo's group, and the title of our song is Fragrance of Your Love. When I found you, I was blessed. All my worries put at rest. Everywhere I go, you are there. 'Cause all I ever need was you. There were times when I felt lost. Skies of blue all turned to gray. The days of time I hate to find, but never lost my faith in you. 'Cause you are there, you are everywhere I go. Fill me with the fragrance of your love. Hold me in your arms and never let me go. Never let go, yeah. Everywhere I go, I didn't know my destiny. Never thought I'd get this far. So now I'm waiting for you, with my hand stretched out to you. So as you come in now, thank you.
Good evening, fathers, sisters, and my dear friends. I'm Vincent.
And I'm Dennis.
and one of us will be singing our own gospel song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieve. How precious is that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Thank you.
Good evening, respected fathers, sisters, and my lovely friends. My name is John.
My name is Philip.
And the title of our song is He is My Everything. He is my everything. He is my all. He is my everything, both great and small. He gave his life for me, made everything new. He is my everything. Now how about you? Like honey in the rock, sweet honey in the rock. For he tastes like honey in the rock. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. For he tastes like honey in the rock. He is my everything. He is my all. He is my everything, both great and small. He gave his life for me, made everything new. He is my everything. Now how about you? Like honey in the rock, sweet honey in the rock. For it tastes like honey in the rock. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. For he tastes like honey in the rock. For he tastes like honey in the rock. Thank you.
We have the final contestants, Paul and Daniel.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Paul.
My name is Daniel Tung.
Now we are going to sing the song You Raise Me Up. When I am down, oh my soul so weary,
You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Thank you.
With that, we come to the end of the competition, and as we calculate and collect the results, congratulations to all of you for as the things will be done on the table. May I invite Father Isaac to just say a few words and of his observations. Please, Father.
Marcus. Couldn't find out which one is better, Marcus or George. And Daniel and who is that? Paul. Duet does not mean that one is high and the same thing. Since you cannot take the high one, that does not mean that you have to take do the same. Anyway, once again, congratulations. Good, wonderful. Yeah, it's a start, first of all. Good that you had this beautiful coming together. One thing is just to also expose ourselves, and I think it's all kind of we call it an icebreaker. You know? So just to come out, you know, it is always difficult to come out. One of the things that we hear are the training programs is learning how to come out and feeling comfortable. That's the first thing we have to. So that's why the other day was even someone was translating. Where was that? Barnabas was translating for the. So that's exactly what we would do also here, especially while somebody preach and someone try to translate. But it's also equally important to translate in your own language, even if there is no one to listen to. And so last year we had one very interesting guy from Arunachal. He also had a very difficult time trying to get into. He was quite a little different from others, and language and singing and whatever. But he was a great entertainer. But when he comes to translation, though he was finding it very difficult in English, when he translated into his language, he was one of the best ones to, when it comes to, I mean, we can see from the way he expressed himself and full of vigor, and it was very interesting to find out towards the end that this fellow had actually, I mean, though he was struggling all along the way because of language barriers and all that. Anyway, so this is very nice. Thank you, sisters. Next way. We never saw sisters coming for earlier today. This is so a new addition. It's good that we have them. Sister Monica and I always speaking for Salome. Salome, Naomi and Salome always mixed up. is a one very interesting by one great pianist or the violinist, I forget. One Spanish guy, I think, by Pablo Sarasate or Sarasti. He was a great pianist or violinist, one of them. He was such a great musician that people, you called him, they said, he's a genius. You know what is genius? In terms of talent, skill and everything. Talented, I mean, super talented, extraordinary. So they called him a genius. And to that he responded, genius? For the last 37 years, I've been practicing 14 hours a day. And now they call me a genius. So just to say, anywhere, any field, any whatever, talent, skill is one thing, but there is no substitute for hard work. There is no substitute for hard work. No substitute for perseverance, discipline. And so you don't have good, those who have some kind of natural talent, gift, but added to that gift, talent that one has, as Father was saying, it's a kind of a talent search. True, to some extent. We all have natural gifts, but those natural gifts have to be discovered, have to be identified, and developed upon. But because I just have the talent, I just have the gift, you don't just become a genius, or you don't just become naturally gifted in that sense. You have to develop upon it. And in order to develop, in order to perfect it, there is no other shortcut than hard work. And so it's just a start, but as I said, I'm not going to comment as such on the singing, how good you were, or how bad you were. It is, but it's a good try. And I'm quite sure some of you definitely have. I was more concentrating on whether how many of you have got a really good vocal. Because without music, vocal alone is always hard to sing. But then by the fact that some of you have got that, because vocal has always to do with the control of your voice, no? And that's also is important. As we can see, some of you definitely have the skill to develop upon that. And I'm quite sure in the days to come, and also getting a little theory from, especially more theory part of it, and how to read the music and all that. I'm quite sure you can. And more than that, also the confidence with which you're able to, a lot of things are involved. You come out and you thought you were quite sure, and after coming out, you could not even start. Like George and so I heard Toys he sang and he went back. Words I heard. He came for what is called laughing practice. So nice. This is a very good start. I'm quite sure more and more of such occasions where we can come out and more than anything to train, to practice, and to feel one thing is, as I said, also to gain more confidence and to feel more comfortable doing it. And that is, probably we are not going to be skilled singers. We may not be. That's not our objective either. That's not our. But we're all going to be conductors in the sense of choir masters. Catechists, we always say, as catechists, whether you like it or not, you're going to be choir masters. You have to be a choir master. Even if you don't have voice, still if you are going to be a catechist, you have to be a choir master. By that I don't mean professionally. But by our nature of our work, nature of our ministry, what do you do when you have a gathering of our community, faithful? Sometimes there is no one. And so you have to take the role of a choir master, no? So whether you like it or not, you are choir masters, music masters. So in that sense, we have to be proficient also in, especially helping, leading, how to conduct, how to sing. So if you ask me to sing, I will be able to sing also. If conduct, I will be able to conduct. Okay, so once again, congratulations and thank you to Father.
Thank you, Father Isaac, for the feedback and the input that is given to you, the valuable things that he has opened for us is all true, and these are the purpose of our coming together. And especially, it is not to find out who is the best singer, but also to create a platform where you can learn how to come out. Now, we will also be happy to hear a few words from Father Thomas, right?
Yes.
Of course, please. I have to calculate.
Good evening. Good evening. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Father.
I know all of you have a very good voice. We Northeast people are considered to be born with great voices. At the same time, people from other places used to consider that these Northeast people in India, they are born along with a guitar. Do you believe that one? Yes. All of us are gifted with the music in one way or the other, but we don't have the opportunities or sufficient platform in our schools or where we study, because whenever we have annual sports or literary meet or this kind of cultural meet, too many students, example, if you study in a big school where there are 700 to 1,500 or so, you may not get chance, all of you may not get chance to come to the platform. The leaders or the captain will choose the best one, right? Yes. And then all of us are not able to. Since you have come to this place where all of us are getting a chance, a room to improve ourselves in singing, especially because St. Augustine says that someone who sings well prays twice. No? So as a catechism, so we are supposed to sing the devotional hymns, church hymns, and lead others into prayer. And not only for competition's sake. Here, given chance, as Father has mentioned, it's an opportunity to the stage to throw away all our stage fear. Some of us used to, tend to have a little shivering voices, no? I told you I'm putting styles. I think it's a go nervous, right? Nervousness. Because first time coming to the stage, and of course, people would think that, of course, he may be slurring, right? Slurring. Not an actual slurring. You could find out there's some kind of stage fear and nervousness. Anyway, all of you have done very, very well. And you can improve upon as you learn tone solfa, piano, guitar, and whatever instruments you have. You will improve upon the timing, the rhythm, and also next time when you come to the stage, your presentation will be much better with a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence that you can address at the same time. You can, so to say, to attract the audience, right? Audience. To catch the audience is the most important thing, also to judges any competitions. So one cannot say that the singing is not helpful or singing is no use for the catechist trainings. It is very, very much part of the training. To make our liturgical celebration alive and active, singing is a must. That's why in the solemn celebrations and some fathers, the men celebrate, when the men bishop or the priest, they used to sing some mass as we have. When we sing with all our hearts, goosebump comes up. When somebody plays music beautifully, sing the choruses or the choirs, who come to your churches or local churches, if your choir team or the choir members are very active in singing, they will say, heaven is here, angels are here to come and sing. That should be our duty as a catechist. After you finish your course, you must impart this. The singing is a must. Singing well, not for the sake of singing. We should improve upon music also. At least the basic piano or the guitar in your own churches. Because without singing, liturgy is not likely. You have to keep in mind. First of all, singing is a must. Only praying may not work in the liturgical celebration. Yes or no? Yes. So please, from today onwards, make some kind of small resolution that I must make myself better. At the same time, when I go back, or even nowadays through social media, you can encourage your friends to improve the singing in your local churches. When you come back, there will be some differences. Okay? Already you practice. Some of you are, so to say, expert in guitar. One of you I saw playing lead guitar nicely. I hope one day we'll have some kind of orchestra and so on. All the musicians will come play for our day or our community day or whatever. We will be able to put up a very nice instrumental so-called performance or the item on one of the occasions. Many of you are talented. And those who are already learned basic music, please tell your friends also to come along with you. No? Because some of you have a lot of thirst and eagerness to learn music, but there is no one to guide. You cannot expect from me, you cannot expect from Oza Simon from fathers, Father Emmanuel Kanta, Father Isaac, all of us to come behind you and teach. So all depends on the interest, right? Yes. Personal interest. Once you are interested, surely you can learn a lot. Nowadays there are piano apps, guitar apps, a lot of tutorials are there. Whenever you have free time or whenever you have a mobile day or the time, you can go through all those, download the apps or the tutorials, and you can practice. Whatever you learn from your friends, you keep practicing. Many people became very professional, even in YouTube or the digitals, or for example, in the so-called, those who are in the computer shop. They don't go for professional training nowadays. They always learn from YouTube tutorials. You can also do, as you learn from here in the class, every day's class, and you can also improve upon. Okay? So good. Thank you once again. Congratulations. You are the winners. You can do much better next time.
Thank you.
Now, it's already 7 o'clock. We have two sisters, and I already told them, one of you will give your feedback, the other one will sing a song. If they want to sing together, most welcome. So, please.
Yes.
Okay, good evening to fathers and all the catechists. Yeah, we have to call catechists from now onwards. Actually, we are not a good singer and no good musicians like you all, and we are not worthy to come over here to be your judges. But Father Emmanuel Kanta has invited us to be your judges for from today's program. And we are indeed very privileged, and we are very happy to be with you all this evening to be your judges. And we try our best to be your good judges. Well, I don't know how we put it, because we are also not that perfect person, but we tried it our best. And we thank you to Father Emmanuel Kanta for giving us this opportunity to be your judges. And actually, there is not much about to say about you, because both Father Thomas and Father Isaiah already put a point what has to be improved or to be more to take interest. So we have nothing more about to say, but what we want to tell you and what we want to say is you take it more interest to be more comfortable, to be more confident, whatever you do, and try your best. Actually, you have to get your best to the point, and you can try it, you can do it best for the future. And congratulations all.
Thank you.
Stay together. You also can join together.
All can join.
Yes. If you start.
Okay. Everybody knows this song, so we shall all sing together.
Yes.
Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Yes, eternal is His love. I will sing to my God, never ceasing. All my life I will tell of His wonders. He's the maker of all earth and heaven, of the oceans, the seas, and all they hold. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. Yes, eternal is His love. Thank you all.
Please declare the results. Sister, we request Sister Monica to declare the result for the solo, and Sister Naomi will declare the duet results. Ready or not?
Yes.
Okay, we will start from third. Okay, third goes, okay, this is solo. Third goes to Rocky. Then second goes to John K. Then first you can guess it. Okay, first goes to Cosmos.
Thank you. Congratulations to you all. Sister Monica started the first part, so I was third. She started from the third, so I was waiting from the first. Okay, first goes to Mr. Romeo and Philip. Second, Martin and Johnson.